My backdrop got a little facelift after the last video. Wasn't the most aesthetic, so hopefully this is better. Much better. And now my camera's gonna die. Sweet. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Riley White, and I'm a 3rd grade reading, writing, and ELA teacher. So I was getting ready this morning, and I was kind of just like thinking on the year and everything. You know, it's our last day of 2020, and I don't know how it's been for you, but for me it hasn't been as bad as I initially thought it was. Quarantine is actually what got me starting my YouTube channel, and I started, I think it was in June. So in about 6 months, I've got almost 1,000 subscribers, and it was super humbling, and I just wanted to make sure I started this video out by thanking you guys for making this channel possible. Also, we're just going to give an end of the year shout out to Denver. He is my little co-host. He has not missed a video. He always records with me. So with the new year that we are getting ready to bring on in tonight, 2021, super excited for all the possibilities this year has in store, but it's a time for kind of reflecting and creating some goals or some resolutions. I don't know about you, but I've got several. Some are in my profession of teaching, some are personal, some are in faith, so all kinds of goals. And there's just no time, like January, to bust open a brand new planner. Something about a new crisp planner, which I can't really relate to because I'm a teacher and we have wonky planners, and our planners go from like August to July, but whatever. It is a new semester, and nonetheless, I cannot tell you how many times I've been using my planner and I've thought to myself, ugh, I wish they had a page for this, or I just wish someone would make a page for that. And finally, I was like, Riley, you can make your own page. And that is exactly what I did. I took some of the pages I wished I had for the first half of the year, and I made them over Christmas break, going to implement them the second half of the year. I know if you followed me from the beginning, you already know my first video was a planner video, and I walk you through it and I tell you what I keep in mind. This is my one-stop shop, my life. This is my career in the palm of my hands. But I thought it would be super cool to come full circle and end the year with another planner video. In this video, I'm going to share with you the sheets that I made for my planner. I will also link them in the description box below. The only thing that I ask, because I love sharing my products for free, I don't feel the need to put it on TPT and charge for it, but it did take a lot of my time, so I would really appreciate it if you would kind of help me out by liking the video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing. That lets me know that you guys like the video, you enjoy the freebies, and it keeps me making more. So I've got to stop talking. Let's get into the planner sheets that I made. So these are Google Slides, and you'll be able to go in and edit the text on all of these. You can also choose which ones you want to print and all of that good stuff. It starts with 2 rosters, and if you have more than 2 blocks, feel free to copy and paste those text boxes to add more. It also has a daily schedule. It has a password sheet where you can keep up with all of your passwords. I couldn't decide if I wanted the heading to say passwords or login information, so you got both. There's an extra page just full of that in case you need overflow. Then I have assessment data, and you can copy and paste this page for all the assessments you give. And the word category is editable, so you can change that to whatever data you want. Then I have the parent communication sheet, which allows you to document any attempts or actual conversations you have with parents. Moving on to our conference log in case you want to schedule conferences, followed by grade sheets. I made these both with and without a place for names, so you can use whatever works best for you. I'm really excited for the next sheet. It is the student health note page. This allows me to keep all of my health notes on one convenient page. You can also change this from student name to student number to keep it more confidential. Then onto the to-do list, you'll actually print one sheet. It'll make 3 to-do lists. You cut it into thirds, and then you can have a nice narrow strip to add in your planner. That is followed by the success and celebration sheet. I thought this would be a fun sheet to have to jot down some of your success stories and good memories, so when a rainy day comes, you can reflect on those moments. The Grow and Glow page was created to make a list of some things that you do well, as well as some areas you want to grow in or get better at. This is a great sheet for goal setting. This is followed by just some note pages, and I also have a digital one if you prefer to type your notes first and then print it out. I gave you that option as well. The next page is enrichment and reteach groups. It basically gives you a quick and easy lesson plan for your reteach and enrichment groups. And the next sheet is the parent and guardian contact information sheet. This basically makes it where you have all these contacts in one convenient location. Plus, if you bring your planner home, you can contact them after school hours as well. That sheet is followed by the student accommodation sheet, where you can keep track of all your student accommodations. Also a student birthday sheet, which is pretty self-explanatory, so I won't bore you with that. Then after that, there is a sheet for your student reading levels. And the last sheet has very minimal color because the way that I use these is I print each student a login sheet. I print 2 copies. They get one for their little folder that they keep with them throughout the day. And then I also keep a copy in my planner. That way, if a parent were to contact me outside of school hours for some login information, I can quickly access that and send them a picture of it or whatever I need to do to get the information to them. And I'm taking off of present mode to show you that I do have some little instructions and tips beside a bunch of the different slides that will help you as you are editing your files. And I'm showing the color version, but remember I do have a black and white option available in the description box below as well. And just a friendly reminder, these are editable, so make sure you check them out and play around with them to see what changes you want to make and how you want to use them to best fit your needs. These sheets are also already sized and formatted correctly to just make your edits in print, so you don't have to make any changes there. The only thing you might want to do is shrink the page if you do have a smaller planner. You'd have to shrink it and then cut it to size. But once they're printed to the appropriate size, all you have to do is use your hole punch and they are ready to go in your planner. Well guys, that does it for the planner sheets. I really hope that you enjoy them and are able to use them. I do recommend that you either make all of your edits and then print them all single-sided, and then you can kind of pick and choose the order and run them through double-sided, or actually this is probably a better idea to save paper, but you could change the order of the slides on your actual presentation before you print. Remember, these have already been sized for a sheet of paper, so everything should be ready for you just to go in, make your edits, and print. With all that being said, that does it for today's video, and I guess that does it for all the videos of 2020, which feels crazy to say. So again, thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. I cannot wait to see what happens in 2021. And until then, I hope you and your family have a super happy, super safe New Year's Eve, and I will catch you guys in 2021. Bye guys!